Happy to take a break. The gentleman from Arizona is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let's start with you, Officer Yanez. One of the things you said is you called upon enforcement of the laws, and that presupposes that your district attorneys and your prosecution is not enforcing the laws. Can you expand on that for a moment?
Sure, I can. Yes, I can, Chairman. You know, we have criminals, like I said, it's a revolving door. We have individuals that are committing countless acts of crime, violent crimes, and they're just being released, and they're just getting multiple probation sentences. As an officer on the job, we were arresting numerous offenders that were charged with, convicted of murder and released within a 6-7 year period, which was ridiculous. And it's just terrible.
And they reoffend. And
they were arrested for firearms, possession of firearms. So we have a convicted murderer in possession of a firearm.
Thank you. Lieutenant Garrido, the numbers that you were citing are just staggering, and you talked upon it, but I want you to talk about specifically the second guessing that officers undergo because of the hostility, if you will, towards officers who are making decisions in a split second that affect life and death.
It's happening because the way officers are treated, the way that they're treated after an incident occurs. You've got situations where, like I said, officers have to make split-second decisions, and they're immediately scrutinized, they're attacked, they're put on desk duty for supposed to be 90 days. We've had some officers that have been put on desk duty for as much as 2 years. And other officers come in every day to work, and they see that officer sitting there, and they realize, okay, that could be me next. We see other officers that are actually they're threatened with criminal charges, or we see them actually get where they try to fire them.
So that impacts the morale, but that also impacts the safety of the citizens because of the morale.
Well, because it's going to make officers hesitate, right? You're going to have officers that are going to. They don't want to get fired. They don't want to go to jail for maybe possibly an innocent mistake. And when you're having to weigh all that stuff out in a split-second decision, it's tough to do.
Thank you.